Hey everyone, Chef Andrew here from North Coast Seafoods, and welcome back to the Seafood Supper Club. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sure you've heard the saying, eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. Well, today, we're eating like kings. We're talking eggs Benedict served over smoked haddock hash cakes with a chive Hollandaise sauce. This is a super popular, fancy, a treat yourself because you're worth it type of breakfast. You'd pay big money for this at your favorite restaurant. For this dish, we're gonna break down how to poach eggs. But if you don't have time or don't like your eggs that way, feel free to scramble them or fry your eggs. And I've created a foolproof method for preparing Hollandaise sauce at home. And rather than a boring English muffin, we'll be serving these eggs over my original seafood creation, smoked haddock potato hash cakes. It's locally smoked haddock, Yukon Gold potatoes, and aged cheddar cheese. If you like hash browns, you're gonna love this. And the best part is, I've already made these for you. You can pick them up at your local Big Y seafood department. Just pop them in your oven, air fryer, or toaster oven, and bake for just 6 to 8 minutes. Who else is hungry? Let's roll. With just a few ingredients, we're gonna get restaurant-style results. Here is the star of the show, my smoked haddock hash cakes. I've already made them for you, and they're available for you at your Big Y seafood department. For the poached eggs, we'll simply need extra large eggs, salt, and white vinegar. Hollandaise sauce is simply egg yolks, good quality butter, lemon juice, salt, chives for garnish. Let's make our Hollandaise sauce first. Hollandaise is a classic French sauce and noted as one of the 5 essential mother sauces. It's a tangy butter sauce made by slowly whisking butter into warm egg yolks. Always start with room temperature eggs. Here, I am simply separating the yolks from the whites and adding the yolks into my blender. In a pan or a microwave, we will melt and heat our butter to about 220 degrees. That is some hot butter, so be careful. We need the hot butter so it will actually cook the yolks. Pour the butter into a container with a spout so you can control the streaming speed. Add a pinch of salt and a squeeze of lemon, no seeds please, and a tablespoon of boiling water. Now run your blender to fluff the eggs and aerate them. About a minute will do. Now ever so slowly, start to stream your butter into the mixture at a consistent but slow speed. Why so slow? We are creating an emulsion, which in this case is simply combining a fat and a protein, resulting in a well-combined, smooth sauce. Once all the butter is in, keep your finished Hollandaise in a warm place. Now add your hash cakes to an oiled cooking sheet and bake at 375 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. While those are in the oven, it's time to poach our eggs. Break the eggs into their own small cup. When poaching eggs, use fresh eggs. If the eggs are older, the whites tend to be watery. Here, I have a shallow pot with about 1.5 inches of water. I'll add a 1/4 cup of white vinegar and season with salt. Bring this up to a medium simmer. Slowly tip your egg cup into the simmering water. Poach your eggs for about 4 minutes, depending upon how runny you like your egg yolks. Don't be afraid to carefully touch the yolks with the tip of your finger to gauge their doneness. Once they're ready, remove your smoked cakes from the oven and plate them up. Carefully remove each poached egg with a slotted spoon. Pat them on a towel to remove excess water. You'll see that I'm pressing my spoon lightly into the cake to create an indent for the egg to sit, so it doesn't roll off. Now it's time to gild the lily. Spoonfuls of fresh, warm, buttery, lemony, homemade Hollandaise sauce. Sprinkling on some chopped chives elevates this dish to Instagram worthy. Go ahead, chef. Take some pics and take a bow. This is a 1-star chef certified dish to serve for breakfast or brunch. Welcome to the big leagues. And just take a look at that. Let's eat. Seafood for breakfast? Who knew? This is restaurant style cooking. Delicate poached eggs on top of my signature smoked haddock hash cakes with homemade Hollandaise sauce. It's time to enjoy the most important meal of the day, because you deserve it. Now there's nothing left to do but set the table, pour the coffee, and enjoy your seafood breakfast. Bon appetit. There you go. Good morning, Big White Shoppers! Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.